What's happening, everyone? It's Jeffrey here with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Colorado Properties, and Mountain Luxury Group. And I came on here today to talk about one thing and one thing only, and that is the fix and flip. And what a fix and flip is when somebody comes in and they purchase a property and then they redo it and then relist it for a profit. And there's a lot that goes into a successful fix and flip. And I wanted to kind of give you some of the ins and outs to see if maybe it's even right for you. If you want to try to approach me to tell me to go find a great deal and do something like my client is doing right now here at a listing that just closed yesterday. Right now we are in Singletree and we just closed on a duplex. And as you can hear, there's lots of banging going on inside because we're already have a whole crew here that are demoing it down to the stud. And when you think about doing fixing and flipping, you definitely want to do one thing is the number one important thing, and that is hiring a professional advisor like myself that knows what they're doing. You negotiate and negotiate and negotiate and get the very, very, very best price for your buyer, because the lower the price that you can get on the property, the more you can do on the inside and a better return when you go to list it and sell it on the other side. So that's the number one thing. Number two is making sure that you are in a great location. So we are here in Singletree. And in Singletree, one of the things that is super duper cool is there is no transfer tax in Singletree. So that means that, in the Valley, there are lots of locations where you pay a transfer tax on the way in and then on the way out. And it's usually split between the buyer and the seller. So if you're talking about a $2 million property, you could save $40,000 in transfer taxes on a 2% transfer tax when you pay 1% on the way in and 1% on the way out. So finding a location that does not have a transfer tax is really important. What else can I tell you? Once you get your great deal and you find the location, you want to try to find a great location with a great view, or a great location that really offers a sense of all the lifestyle choices that can be made when you come into the Valley. And here, I'm going to spin us around. Look at this. Look at this. We're right on top of Arrowhead Mountain there. Those are the ski runs straight out in front of us. If we pan over, we also have really nice views of the Beaver Creek Ski Resort as well. Boy, oh boy, we nailed it as far as location. And so that, of course, is really important. We certainly don't want to be looking to do a fix and flip out in the middle of nowhere where you're a far away distance from all the lifestyle things that go on in the Valley, like skiing and mountain biking and whitewater rafting and fly fishing and all those fun, and golfing. I mean, gosh, we're right here on the Sundenop Golf Course on the first hole, and this is really, really great. So, next, after you get your location, after you get your great price, and after you start your demo, then you have to figure out exactly what you want to do. And as your advisor, I can give you a lot of ideas of what is trending, what is good, and what buyers are looking for when they're coming into town to buy a vacation home or a primary residence. And this one is really, really great. So I guess the last thing that's super important is that your advisor also understands what the home can capture in the marketplace after it's all done. And that is incredibly important as well, because if you've budgeted correctly for your remodel and you've budgeted correctly when you purchased, you want to make sure, obviously, that you're able to list it at a price that a buyer is willing to pay for it. And so if you try to list a property that's well beyond what the market will bear, you're going to have an uphill battle and an upset seller when you find out that nobody wants to pay what your list price is. So that's incredibly important as well. So On my next video, I am going to talk about what we're going to do on the inside. And so follow me over to the next video and I'll show you the way here. This is a lot of fun. And if you do it correctly, man, oh man, these are so good. All right, you guys, I'll see you in the next video. If not though, hit subscribe and let me know what you think about this. My telephone number is 970-445-8388. All right, talk to you soon.